Hi, I'm Todd McNutt. I was actually going to shoot this video in front of the Department of Homeland Security because it relates to a phone call I had yesterday with a gentleman at the Department of Homeland Security. But when I was there just a little while ago, the gentleman I'm going to show you a clip of right now met me at the gate and informed me that if I turned my camera on the public sidewalk in front of their building, I was going to be arrested. I decided not to do that. I came back here to the hotel and I'm shooting the video now. The call, in essence, I have a problem with the enhanced driver's license. So I went to the Department of Homeland Security to ask them what their side of it is, what their reasoning is behind it. The gentleman from the Department of Homeland Security wouldn't answer the question. The basic question was, what makes it a real ID compliant ID? He said, well, your state will tell you. I said, well, who tells my state? He said, the Department of Homeland Security. I said, well, then is there a list? And he said, not anything you're ever going to see. I said, well, it was developed by tax dollars regarding taxpayers, so it's public record. He said, what is your problem? And I said, the fact you're putting an RFID chip in my driver's license is my problem. I said, it's the most failed technology we've seen in years. It's clonable, it's hackable, it's trackable. Everything they tell you it's not, it is. And I said, even the Department of Homeland Security's privacy impact assessment report on RFID says the same thing. It supports everything I've been saying for 5 years. And yet they're putting that, using it as the core of their technology. And I said, I have an issue with that. I said, and then there's the grab button. He said, I don't keep up with technology. I said, well, the fact that you knew when I mentioned it what it was tells me you're lying. But I said, well, set that aside. I said, you know this device can read that driver's license in my wallet, in my car, going by an officer on the side of a street at 100 miles an hour. It can read it at that kind of rate. And he doesn't even have to ask me for permission or ask me for my ID. He can read it, completely bypassing the Fourth Amendment. The moment I mentioned the Fourth Amendment, his voice went stone cold. I'm going to get out the paper because I wrote it down and I want to quote it. I feel like it deserves being quoted directly from his mouth to this video. Well, you're going to have to get used to it because that's the way things are going. What is the Department of Homeland Security hiding? Thank you.